Good evening, chat. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Hello, Snorkeling Bear. Welcome back. Stationeers is a station building game. I don't know. I guess I would compare it to Space Engineers and that kind of thing. You'll see in a few minutes here. We're going to do today's game duel as we often do. And then we'll move on to the main event. All right, let's take a look. This is... I want to say this is Lisa. It is not Lisa. What is this? Is this the Unfinished Swan, maybe? No, I don't know what this is. I think it, for some reason, I feel like it has a one-word name. R.I. Let's see. No. Dr. Mario, no. It ends in R.I. Probably like, it's not Fury, although that does end in R.I. Grease. No. Nope. None of these. Come on now. Where is it? There's a lot of Mario Party games. Holy cow. Do they need that many? What are they doing with all those Mario Party games, chat? Omori, there we go. All right, we got it. Snorkeling Bear said Omori. Okay. Oh, I don't want to cheat Omori. I can't look at chat. I gotta get it on my own. Otherwise, it's a game about depression. Well, that sounds depressing. Why would you want to play that? Ooh, what this looks... I'm gonna say this is Death Stranding. No, okay. All right, it's got guns. What is this? I need a better view of the characters here. This is Loop? Not oh, maybe it's Deathloop. No, it's not Deathloop. Oh, what is that game? Oh man, does it have time in it? No, it's not Burger Time. Man, it's like the one where it's like a roguelike kind of, but it's a shooter. Or maybe not. Is this just Mass Effect or something? Oh, it is. Okay. All right, it's just Mass Effect. Well, I don't know which one though. Shoot. Let's try Andromeda because they're wearing like funny hats. Yes. Okay, we got it. Snorkeling Bear says Omori is fun and relatable. Ooh. But it's about depression. I guess it's relatable if you have depression. Cute, dark, indie. Oh, cute, dark, and indie could be a lot of things. I'm gonna start with... that's not really indie. Let's say... Shoot. What is that game called? Undertale. Okay, no. Surreal, relaxing, atmospheric. Well... These are not really gameplay things. Surreal, huh? But also cute and dark and atmospheric. Oh, is Spiritfarer. No. Metroidvania. Okay, this is Ori and the Blind Forest. Okay, this is pixel graphics. Metroidvania with bioluminescence that's not Ori. Oh man. Cute, dark, indie, surreal, relaxing, atmospheric. I guess it could be Hollow Knight, but no. Light mechanics. Oh, whoa. Okay, light mechanics. Hold on. It's not one of the, or it's not Will of the Wisp because it would have gave me a yellow there or a green. There, yeah, it'll let me know if, because I put in one Ori game, it'll tell me if it's the right, if I'm on the right track. Hidden path, light mechanics. Ooh. Yeah. But it's also cute. I don't know. I don't think I know this one. So now I'm gonna be stuck here trying to think of what it could be. There's so many of these like pixel graphic indie Metroidvania games, it's hard to keep track of them all. What's the spider one? The one where you're a little spider. Okay, fine. Put in Shovel Knight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Handcrafted levels. Oh, it's oh, I know this one. You're a slug cat. Rain World. Wait, what? Rain World. No, it's Animal Well. Damn it. We just played that one. Oh man. I played that on stream for a bit. How did I not recognize? I know that kangaroo anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure this is how I would describe it, but I guess it's technically true. Yeah, mysterious creatures. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Although, and mysterious creatures also makes me think of Rain World. Hey, Captain Grassanwich, welcome. We're just about to start with the Stationeers. So if you have never seen Stationeers before, looking you snorkeling bear, we are here. We're gonna start we're gonna actually do the tutorials because they just updated these, and we're gonna see how they handle and how good they are. All right. Ooh, look at this. If we get some ideas of how a station can look. Open your hardsuit backpack by holding left alt and clicking on it. No problem. Put your tool belt into the slot. All right, done. There are iron wall kits in the locker. Okay. With walls in your active hand, right click to enter placement mode. Okay. I mean, I know all this stuff, but for those of you who don't know, this may be helpful to you. Okay. Iron walls are finished with iron sheets. There we go. Okay, easy enough. An iron frame will fully block a grid. Iron frame stacks are found in the locker. Yes, there they are. An iron frame is finished by using a welding torch. In your active hand and iron sheets in your other hand. Equip the welding torch in your tool belt. Yeah, let's do that. And then grab some iron sheets. Place, oh, we have to place the place the frame first, I guess. Done. Okay. Well, this is actually, whoa, they changed the F, guys. Oh no. Double tap F doesn't work anymore. This is going to be very frustrating, maybe. Rilip says this is way less in your face than the tutorials I remember. Yeah, it was all the tutorials were broken. Press F to pay respects. Wait, what? Oh, you just, because I lost a game though. I thought somebody died. Retrieve a door kit from the locker. Right mouse to enter. Place a glass door. I guess they don't really care where you put it, huh? All right. Many devices have build states that require more than iron sheets. Look at a device with an incompatible tool. Okay. Requires plastic sheets. All right, easy. I know how to do this. I've done this a million times. I have made many such things. Okay. And then, wait, what do we need next? I've already forgotten what I was doing. Glass sheets and crowbar, gotcha. Guys, it's been a while, all right. There we go. Look at that. Is that the default color now? They made everything gray? What's the objective of this game? Well, there isn't really one. It's just kind of a sandbox. I guess it's survive mostly is what I would say. Finish the rest of the room. Oh yeah, they added rooms. Oh man, I forgot about that. Well, let's finish this this space then. We'll fill it in. I cannot wait to get the benefit of rooms.
Temperature high.
Yeah, yeah. Keep your pants on, robot lady. All right, we're gonna have to do it this way. Where's my wall kits? Wait, what? Oh, that's iron frame. I need the wall kit. So yes, much like every other sandbox game, your only real goal is to live and make your own goals. That's the beauty of it. You are the master of your own destiny, which has its benefits and its drawbacks. If you like a game with a little more, let's say, meat on its bones, then it can be very frustrating to have to make your own fun, basically. Philip's gonna have to check the Paralympic schedule. I just read about a sport I actually want to check out, goal ball. 2 teams of 3 try to roll a ball full of bells into the other side's goal. What? This game has epic music. This is not the game's music. This is actually a compilation on YouTube. This specific song is from Mass Effect, and we were listening to songs from Pikmin 3, Star Citizen, and Stellaris earlier. So this game does have music, but I'm not currently using it. The ball is full of bells because everyone's blindfolded. Man, they're really like, first they get rid of breakdancing, and now, oh, okay, we finished the tutorial. I guess this is the extent of it, huh? Well, that's interesting. They have like rounded stuff in the ceiling. Okay, let's, do I want to do the other tutorials? I guess so. All right, learn the basics of survival and how to build gas and power networks. Yes, let's do it. All right, here we are. A functioning suit and helmet provide you with a breathable atmosphere. This suit is pre-configured for power, oxygen, and air filtration. Okay. So I guess we just put everything on. Take our jetpack. Get our tool belt. Okay. Eat and drink. Okay. Your hunger is at the bottom right of the screen. It's just below my head, right down here. With your helmet on, press I to open your helmet. Eat food. Drink water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember how to play. It's been a while since I mean, it's been like a month maybe. I don't remember. Close your helmet. Oh, they let some terrain in here. Ew, fix your tutorial. Okay. Close the doors behind you because this is not actually an airlock apparently. Okay. Cable coil stacks are found in the locker. Oh, I turned the light off. That's what happened. Connect the green generator to the left side of the green area power control, the APC. Okay, no problem. I can do that. This is oh, they also they made it so you can deconstruct wires or remove wires if the wall is open. You know what, never mind. That was the best breakdancer your country had to offer. Boy, that's depressing. I was just watching a video about that today. I didn't know they had breakdancing in the Olympics. I guess this was the first and last time they will ever do that. Okay, so we've turned on the APC. Connect the right side of the APC to the door. All right, easy. I can do that. I've done it many times. We'll just go like this, I suppose. No reason to make it too fancy. Okay. All right, connect the water tanks to the connector in the corner. Drag the portable liquid tank on top of the portables connector. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this nonsense again. And then wrench it down. Easy. Okay, connect the liquid pipes to the hydroponics network. Okay. That sounds like fun. I'm down. I mean, surely there were better breakdancers at the Olympics. Didn't she get a 0? Add coal to the generator to charge the APC battery. Done. Uh-oh, not done actually. Okay. Now what? Oh, that was it. That's the whole tutorial. She scored 0 points across 6 categories. I mean, were there any good breakdancers? Should I not be only looking for videos of Raygun breaking? All right, atmospherics, here we go. The most important thing in your stationeer's career. All right, refill your suit air canister, your EVA suit, yada, 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 I know. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, yeah. Just put it in here.
Air tank critical.
Got it. The yellow waste canister. Open it, and empty it. Done, okay. Analyze the portable gas tank with your tablet for 5 seconds. No problem, I can do that. 5 seconds, huh? All right, done. Easy. All right, fill the portable pipe network with oxygen. Drag a portable gas tank on top of the portables connector. Okay, easy. And gently place it, and then wrench it down with your handy dandy wrench tool. Philip says some of the break dancers were really impressive, but mostly they look like what you saw on a street corner in the 90s. Oh man. That sounds awesome. There was a brief window of time when I wanted to become a break dancer. Look at the white pipe meter. Yeah, okay. Connect a gas tank storage. Construct a gas tank storage attached to the blue pipe. Hold on. Oh, right here. Okay, gas tank storage. That's this guy, right? Oh wait, hold on. Construct a valve right here. Construct a valve gas to connect the blue pipe to the white pipe. Construct a gas tank storage attached to the blue pipe using the kit pipe utility gas. So we want the gas tank storage like so. Okay. Take a white canister from the locker and insert it into the gas tank storage. The valve allows mixing between 2 pipe networks. Turn the handle to open the gas valve. Analyze the canister in the gas tank storage with your handheld thing. Okay. Rilip says I'm too old. I know I'm too old now. This was like 20 years ago. The passive vent, yeah. Construct a valve gas in the space between the white and orange pipes. That's this guy again. And then release oxygen into the room. Okay, I did that. Now what? We're done. Okay, that's the whole game. All right, we've done the tutorials. That was easy. You know what? When the videos that I saw of her breakdancing reminded me of when we learned, I think it's called like close quarters combat. Basically, it was like wrestling for the army. So like, combatives, that's what they called it, combatives. I'm trying to remember what it was called. And one of the moves she was doing reminded me of the shrimping to get out of a hold. Because she went like this, and then she like brought her whole body together like a shrimp trying to swim. And that just reminded me of that. Okay, where should we go, guys? I'll let chat decide. please nominate the planet you guys want to see me play on for a bit. It's probably not going to be a full playthrough, but we'll at least just go there and like goof off for a bit. Let's see, Mighty Stoosh, looking at you. Rilip, Snorkeling Bear, you can get in on this too. I will go wherever you guys want, and I'll just play the game to the best of my abilities. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to spin the wheel. Rilip's voting Europa again. Okay, so 1 vote for Europa. Europa D's nuts. I should make a channel point reward to steal Vladimir Lenin from the museum. It's literally just there for the taking. I feel like somebody would get mad if I did that. 1 for Venus from Snorkeling Bear. I mean, the fact that they still have him like in that glass case is kind of weird. But I guess whatever. We've got weird stuff in America too. I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure someone who's not American can say something. All right, so 1 vote Europa, 1 vote Venus. Do we have a tiebreaker? All right, 2 votes for Venus. All right, we're Venusing it up. Let's go. We're gonna play on normal difficulty, just because Stationeer is a ball ache and we don't want to deal with that right now. Maybe someday we'll do Venus Stationeer, but not today. We're just gonna do normal. We're not gonna do brutal start. We're just gonna play the normal start. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Rilip says, imagine when the Soviet Union fell, they were like, well, damn, now what do we do with them? I mean, he was already there, so I can't see shit, guys. What the heck? Okay, well, first things first, we gotta get something down to live in. So let's get started. Let's turn off our light and throw down a couple of frames. Find a good spot. This looks like as good a spot as any. Right next to the lander, so we don't have to walk too far. Okay, that was maybe a little bit too close. I am considering my life choices now. I'm reconsidering everything. You know what? Fuck it. Let's tear this whole thing down and remove it now, because we're gonna have to do that anyway at some point. Yeah, get out of here, all you stupid little things. Yep, there you go. And then grab ya. Where's the handle? There we are. Okay. I missed the oxygen tank. There we go. All right. So for those of you who have not played this, Venus is widely considered to be the most difficult, most challenging planet. But ultimately, as long as you stay calm and kind of just follow the instructions, you should be okay. All right, let's move these out of the way. We're not going to need trading for a bit. We're not going to need hydroponics. I mean, we will get it set up soon, but not right now. There we go. This is survival supplies. We're going to want that, so we'll have that nearby. What is this? Electrical supplies. We will also need... What was this guy here? Oh. Trying to grab ya. I think this is the airlock. And this was our construction supplies, so that's the most important one to start. All right, let's get the rest of these down. So step 1, we need to build an interior area that we can use as a habitable zone while we get set up. So let's start with that. We're gonna make it 2x3. And we're gonna enclose it with frames because the pressure on Venus is so high that you actually have to do that. It's one of the, basically the only planet where this is a necessity. Okay, and we can put some frames out front too, just so we have a little walkway. We can eventually put some other stuff there, but Next up, we need to throw down the portable solar generator, even though can't do anything with it yet. We need iron sheets and our handy dandy arc welder, which has the small battery in it for some reason, even though I'm gonna need to replace it with a bigger battery at some point. What about Vulcan? I think Vulcan is easier than Venus for a variety of reasons. It gets hotter, but it's not harder. It's a different kind of experience. You just got to know what you're doing. Oh, I should put that in the whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. What am I doing? There. Okay, this goes here. I don't need the mining belt right now. We can take that off. I mean, honestly, we don't need most of this stuff. Okay, we need batteries. That's electrical. Here we go. We need the bigger battery for the welder. Let's go finish the interior here so we can have a place to set up shop. Yarata. All right, let's see. Snorkeling Bear says, you know, this channel point fundraisers where anybody can put a few points in. 1 million points for Vladimir Lenin. Well, first of all, I'm not going to Russia anytime soon, so I think that might be off the table. And I don't want to do anything illegal for my point redemptions. They've typically been stuff like get Emmykins on the stream to play Kerbal Space Program, or play through Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, that wasn't the wording of it. It was play through a CRPG. But boy, that was not a good time. Okay, we're getting a lot of pushing all the atmosphere out with these frames, so it's resulting in some interesting wind rushing effects here. All right, so we have complete. Oh, okay, we're getting blown out. Cool. I like it. All right, there we go. So now all that's left is to throw the doors down. I guess we could do composites, but I'd rather just do manual doors to start with, as I often do. Do manual hatch here and manual hatch here, and then weld them up. And I believe they changed it so that it actually has the appropriate kind of vents now. So let's see if that is still the case. Sensors are relevant. Passive vents. Yep, that's exactly what we need. So one passive vent for outside and one for inside, which will just go like this, I think. Works for me. All right, and we grab some pipes. Try to do as little as possible with these, just to maintain like a sense of easiness. We need the active vents now. We're trying to make this as simple as, well, okay, maybe not that simple, but it is going to be very simple. The nice thing about Venus compared to Europa is you don't have to worry about your battery constantly draining. Snorkeling Bear wants me to steal the Declaration of Independence National Treasure style. I'd have to call up my buddy Nick Cage and see if he's available. We'll see. Ever since I got rear-ended on the highway by him, we've kept in touch. Oh, we better hurry up and get this going here. Sooner the better. We may have to actually dump it before it gets too full. All right, let's get the APC in. So we'll have 2 APCs. Need some cables. Have the inside cable. There we go. If you can't do that, then do channel point thing to eat every Bean Boozled bean. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the Bean Boozleds anymore because I finished them. I guess I could, like, rapid fire the spicy ones, though. That might be fun. Well, not fun in the traditional sense, but fun to watch, maybe. Fun in a cosmic sort of way. Okay, there we go. These away. Grab a battery. And we should now be able to set this to out, and that should start sucking. That would be really cool. We can get this out before I get before I have to use my waste tank. Boy, look at that go. That's incredible. That's a lot of atmosphere still yet to go here, guys. Oh boy. Put them in a blender with water. Ugh. No. Just pay a, yeah, play a 100,000 points. That's not a game. It's not real. There we go. I gotta get the oxygen tank in here. It's rapidly dropping. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is bring the oxygen tank. And we'll bring all the tanks in, actually. Let's turn the light on. It's starting to get dark. Make it, ooh. I don't know if you, I mean, at that point, just have me eat hot sauce. Why does it have to be jelly beans involved? You guys gotta make everything weird. All right. Look at it go. I think we have vacuumed out the inside of this area. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll get the, like I said, we'll get the air tanks in here. We'll have to live in a vacuum for a while until we can get hydroponics going. So let's wait until we've pulled a full vacuum here. We don't want any nastiness left in our habitation area. Make sauce for my spam. That's true, we got to do another spamathon. That was a ton of fun. Also, mostly because I got to eat a bunch of spam, and I love spam, as you guys know. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna see how nasty. Okay, we should maybe bring in some air just to be safe, because the last thing I want is for there to be like a huge suction force that comes from this. Bean Boozled, why the Bean Boozled, Snorkeling Bear? Why does everything have to be Bean Boozled? We did the Bean Boozled already, you missed it. Although there are some clips. Check them out. I'm sure Emmy's got one of me eating the barf bean for the first time. It was terrible. Because it would be disgusting. Just want to watch me suffer. I see how it is. It's alright, I know what I signed up for when I became a streamer. It's all part of the deal. You become a streamer, your chat expects you to do like horrible, disgusting things. And that's just the way that it is. Okay, well, it looks like, okay, the suction's not too bad. We should be able to get everything in here then. Shouldn't be a problem. Get the liquid nitrogen in here. Make sure we don't accidentally hit it. Snorkeling Bear likes watching others suffer, but is also completely mentally stable. You don't have to do horrible, disgusting things, Hex says. Okay, well, I mean, you know, it depends on how horrible it is. I played Jet Force Gemini. That was horrible and disgusting. I guess I didn't have to do that, technically. I put it upon myself to do that. All right, there should be another oxygen tank somewhere. Or not? No, there's just the one. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought there was another oxygen tank. There's one oxygen tank, one water tank, and one liquid nitrogen tank. Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. I don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator. Maybe I can get one of the really old ones that looks like SimCity or something. Or no, Simcopter. SimCity. Simcopter would also be kind of fun. I used to play that all the time when I was a kid. I love that game. I'm sure it doesn't hold up. It probably didn't even hold up back then. Let's be honest. I should have got some oxygen. Damn it. Okay. Fill up my oxygen meter. And empty my waste tank too. Heck says, this dates me, but I remember playing a flight simulator on the Atari. Oh no. X is so old too. Old. You're all old. All right, let's open this and see what we get. It is very hot, but also very low pressure, so I'm okay with that. Okay, next. First thing we need to do, we need to get power under control. So let's do that next. We'll build out some frames here. And grab some sheets. Arc welder, yes. And these don't need to be fully welded. They just need to be half welded. So we get a flat surface to walk on. And then we need to grab our solid generator. That's for coal. So coal is going to be our main power source for the time being. Easy. And then we just run a cable into here. Go ahead and grab the clippers. We also have to solidify. Gotta put a frame there too. Probably on both sides, just to make it even so that it's a wall to build on. Easy enough. This is not strictly necessary, but I'm gonna do it just to maintain like aesthetic pleasingness, as I often do. All right, and then the cable goes in here. Come on. There we go. And that should allow us to charge our devices a little more effectively, even though we have no solid fuel currently. We'll have to go mining. But as always, that is a problem for Future Star when he eventually decides to go do that. Might be soon. All right, what's next? What else do we have to bring in? We have a console. I guess we can set that up, even though we're not going to be using... You know what? No, we don't need to set it up. I'm not going to waste my time setting up an airlock that we're never going to use. We can start condensing these down, I suppose. Oh, right. I changed it to the side button there. Almost forgot it. Throw down our solar panel. Grab some glass. All right, there we go. How much would you have to pay for a scrap mechanic stream? 100,000 points is the play a game I don't currently own tier. So you get 100,000 channel points, you stick around long enough, eventually you can get me to play scrap mechanic. It sounds like a lot, but you get there pretty quick. It's not that bad. Okay, this is all food and stuff. And the tracking beacon, I guess. Tracking beacon out here. Oh no, yeah, Hex has already got me to play a game. And I'm sure he's working on getting me to play another one. I'm a little concerned, but I will do it if it is what is required of me. I know the rules are rules. Why did that just spray when I picked it up? I don't like that. Okay, portable air conditioner is good. You can bring the food and water inside. Cool. Let's get in there. I didn't hate Rogue. That's true. Are there any points bets? Not usually, because there aren't enough people that participate, really. We could do them if people want. Like yesterday. But it's better if there's more people watching. Like maybe if we get like 15, 20 people on a stream, we'll consider doing some gambas. It just doesn't usually happen, let's be real. Okay, this is a portable scrubber, which we don't currently need. This is a locker, which we do need. And a bunch of container mounts. And the microwave, of course. We'll put the table over here for now. The microwave on the table, because it's not one of those fancy microwaves like Rilip has that you put up above the thing. Mr. Fancy Pants over there with his fancy microwave. I don't know. Yep, you just have to wait. Obviously you get more if you're subbed, but I wouldn't just sub for that. Sub because you like the channel and you like the emotes and stuff, or you want to support me. I think you get 1.5 times as much. But I don't run any extra ads, so you're not really getting too much on top of that. Oh, sun's coming up. Wait, is this the right one? I wanted the AC. This doesn't... Yeah, this is the AC. Okay, good. Set up the AC. We'll put the thing in there. What? What? Insulated canister package. Oh, I have to open this. I see. Duh. I am silly. Okay, perfect. So now we can cool off our area once we have done something, I guess. Set to cold. Oh, set to cool, please. Try to cool it down in here. Let's see, what else? Snorkeling Bear could make a bot to automatically farm points. Yeah, do it. Do what you gotta do, man. Any kind of whatever helps you get more points. Stack it up with the stream, the streaks. That'll help. And then yeah, we'll maybe start doing some gambas. I don't know. It's like I said, it hasn't really come up that much. So yeah, the portable AC kind of sucks at the moment. Being very slow. But I believe if we just leave it on, it will eventually work. Coolant temperature's 53 degrees Kelvin, or just 53 Kelvin. You don't use degrees Kelvin, as I learned. Okay, let's swap this out to the tracker. We'll put the chips in here. Or just keep the medical pill on us. All right, so what's the next thing? I guess setting up a little factory would be good. Maybe there's just not enough pressure in here for that to work. I don't know. Oh, I guess hydroponics would be a good thing to set up now. We did start with enough stuff for it. So let's go ahead and do that next. We'll quickly get hydroponics going. Can also start condensing some more of these down. Oh, they're already pretty condensed, it looks like. There we go. All right, hydroponics. Oh, don't take that down. We need all this stuff. Started us with potatoes, huh? At least they gave us liquid pipes. And the water bottle filler, very nice. And the portables connector, we're gonna need a couple of those. And a water canister. Okay. So that one's done. And this was trading supplies. Okay, we're not quite there yet. I should take down all this stuff too while I'm out here, so it's out of the way. Also, I think we learned this last time, but the waste that you get from tearing stuff down doesn't actually give you anything, so there's no point keeping it. You can just get rid of it. All right, there we go. I'm mostly just holding on to it now so it doesn't blow away. Okay, let's get inside. So yeah, Hex probably knows best. Try one of the Twitch add-ons, the plugins, whatever they're called, Frankerface or Better Twitch TV. I don't use that stuff myself because I can't be bothered, but I've heard they're pretty good depending on what you're trying to do. All right, let's move the liquid nitrogen tank over here. Oxygen tank can go over here. And we will set up the old hydroponic zone. Although I'm realizing we don't actually have light, which could be a problem. Because as I mentioned before, you can't have a window on Venus. It'll implode. Well, I guess if I pressurize my base, let me check. Iron window. Max pressure is 200. So I guess theoretically I could. I wonder if it's worth it just for the hydroponics. Probably not. We'll just get a light. That shouldn't require too much effort, honestly. And we're not exactly hurting for food at the moment. Obviously, oxygen is the big thing that I'm concerned about early game. And that only becomes a problem later, usually. There we go. Put the water canister up there. We have the container mounts, of course, that we're not going to be using for a bit. All right. What's next? Fill up my oxygen. We should maybe try to do something with this area so we can actually use it. Although again, I think we need more pressure before we can actually do anything with it. All right, let's plan this out. We got to get the auto lathe. And the furnace. Okay, yeah, there's still quite a bit of stuff we got to do here, so let's get to it. We're gonna have to go mining, of course, but let's get the auto lathe set up at the very least so we know what we're working towards. And then we can take the explosive charges out for a test run. I've never used them, but I hear they're apparently very good, so I kind of want to try them. I'm willing to give it a shot.
Hydration critical.
Right. The water situation. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine if our little guy goes without drinking for a little bit longer. Okay. Get the cables cooking.
Power low.
Power low already? feel like we can move those slightly closer. Screw that up. Here we go. Let me just move everything back a bit. As long as there's no clipping, that's my big thing. What do we need? A wrench? You guys know how I feel about clipping. The worst crime a builder can commit in Stationeers. Or any building game for that matter. Do I have that much iron yet? Ugh. Cable coil. And then I think plastic. Here we go. And then a screwdriver should do it. What operating system do I use? I think this is Windows 10. The fact that I don't know is a little concerning to me though. Pretty sure it's Windows 10. Because Windows 11 is the bad one. Well, Windows 10 isn't that great either. I was on XP for as long as I could be, and then I used Windows 7. And then when I built this one, Windows 10 was the go-to. So that's what we're on now, I guess. Let's swap out EU. We're gonna need big batteries for this. There we go. All right, let's grab the mining belt. We're gonna go mining for a bit now. Oh, don't I have a, I have my uniform, right? It's got water and stuff in there. It's a little bit better to use. Maybe I should pop in and try to get a drink. It'll hurt my lungs a little bit, but we're gonna have to do it at some point, right? So let me move this stuff behind my camera so it's not taking up so much space on the left side. There we go. That's better. Right? Yeah, should be good now. Go ahead and open the canister. Fill up my oxygen tank. Grab my water bottle. Unlock. Is it not just you to unlock, I guess? Brooklyn Bear uses Windows 11. I've been meaning to switch to Linux. Yeah, that's what, I mean, I'd like to, but it's just, I feel like there'd be too many issues that I'd run into and I'd have to find workarounds, basically.
Temperature critical. Oxygen critical.
I'm already taking, I took heat damage from that, huh? Because it was too hot in here. Ugh, don't like that. I maybe should have let a little bit of air out of here. But I really don't wanna. Well, we'll just have to live with that slight amount of damage, I guess. Or hope that it heals. X says wine is overrated. Yeah, I don't want to turn my regular usage of my computer into a big chore. I just play games. I don't do anything else. I don't want to jump through any extra hoops. Just keep it simple. I'll use Windows. Not that big of a deal. All right, hit that. Is there anything else that we need to do? We don't need to eat yet. Okay, I don't think there is. So let's put this down here where it belongs because we're never going to use it. And let's grab some mining charges and a mining we will go. Okay, make sure we go. Helmet's already closed. Good. Right, we need power. I see. All right, this is on, just in case. And let's go ahead and grab some. That's a flare gun. I don't need that. Some mining charges. Yeah, there we go. Extra mining belt to hold extra ores is cool, I guess. Flare gun is useless as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go try these out. We'll go find a nice vein of something and just give them the old blasty blast. It's like iron and okay, all right, this is a good use case for this. So what do? I write, oh fuck. Is that gonna explode? Oh. Yep. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, that's neat. Hold. Oh, fuck me.
Temperature critical.
Okay, well, we took a little bit of damage there. We're okay.
Oxygen critical.
No, it's good. It's good. We're all good. You flushed my suit, I guess.
Temperature
Wait, didn't I fix it? Ah, fuck me. Okay, I guess I didn't.
high.
Yeesh. Okay, well, we learned a valuable lesson this day. Don't do that. You gotta wait for the air to finish blowing into the crater. Jeez. But it does seem to work pretty well, so that's cool. All right, we better go use the magic healing pill or I die. Like gasping. Oh, jeez. Am I planning on playing more KSP? Yes, absolutely. We're gonna be playing KSP on I think Wednesdays was KSP day. And Beetle Rock wants to know if I tried any brutal starts. Yes, we did it on Europa. It was a ton of fun. This is just a regular start on Venus, though I didn't want to go too crazy. Okay, what is the temperature down to? 49. Okay, let me take my magic healing pill.
Pressure critical.
There we go. All right, that fixes all of our problems. Cool. For now. We're learning some very valuable lessons as we work our way through this. Better double check that there's nothing too crazy in my atmosphere now, though. Nope, just oxygen, nitrogen, and CO2. That's perfectly fine. Totally normal. Okay. Got the tracking beacon on, yes. And then we need some more oxygen in our tank.
Air tank critical.
No problem. What day is it for me today? Today is Thursday. This is my Thursday stream. So tomorrow will be Friday. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. I had thought Vintage Story, but I might do something else depending on if I can get a game that I want to get. It should be doable. All right, let's go try to find something we can blow up that will hopefully be less deadly for us. I mean, there's a lot of coal here that we could really use, and nickel and stuff. You know, we don't need to blow this up. Now that we've exposed it, we can just kind of mine normally. We do need lots of gold as part of our gold, and cobalt and silver are very important for us for early steel on Venus. That's one of the things about Vulcan that's a little bit easier, is you can make steel with the daytime air, whereas on Venus it doesn't get hot enough to make steel. You gotta figure something out. KSP but with RP1. No. I still haven't gotten good enough at regular KSP. I don't want to make it even more obnoxious. Plus, you know how I feel about mods. All right, let's go find another hotspot we can blow up. Swap these out. Okay. Here we go. This looks like a good spot. Let's set up the old mining charge. Okay. And this time we'll actually wait for the air to go in before I get too close. Boom. There she blows, chat. So we wait for all the air to finish rushing in. It'll suck all the ores in for us. And then we just go in and clean them up. That really isn't that much, all things considered. I mean, maybe it's more than it looks like, but I doubt it. Maybe I should have dug a little hole to put the bomb in like they do in real mines. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe I just not move as much when I'm mining. I think if you're standing in one spot, you don't get sucked as hard. All right, if you ever explore KSP mods, this is Snorkeling Bear's mod pack. See, it's like, it's a paragraph long. That's too much. I just want one mod that does everything that I want it to do. I don't want to have to fiddle with a bunch of different mods. It's like, well, this is compatible with this, but it's not compatible with that. But if you download this other mod, it makes this one compatible with this one. It's like, no, I'm not. I've already bought the game. I've already installed it. I'm not jumping through 100 hoops to get what may or may not be something good added to my game. It's too much. Are there some good mods out there? I'm sure they're great. Do I want to go through the trial? I know, and I know everyone's gonna be like, well, Star, just get CCAT'd. It's like a one-click experience. Yes, that's one click too many. You have to understand, I'm very lazy and also very busy. And also, I don't know, I have like a weird hang up about mods to begin with. Whoa, holy cow, we're getting just knocked around. Settle down, Venus. I should use real solar system. It's not 10 times harder. I don't believe you. All right, let's we're gonna use our first bit here to get the furnace, I think. Or are we? I guess we mostly just need coal to power up everything, which we're gonna have. Oh geez, maybe this would be a good spot to throw down a explosive while we have it. Although my inventory is actually getting kind of full, so maybe we'll hold off on that for now. We know where that is. Okay, get this party started. Is that where the sun's gonna be? It's always gonna be that way. I should consider readjusting this thing then. Let's go ahead and oh, I didn't hook that up to anything actually. Never mind. It's I never hooked it up, guys. Why didn't anybody tell me? It's just been sitting here, not connected. That's fine. We'll get it now while the sun's up anyway. All right, there we go. Okay, put these away. We can throw some coal in there to power it up. All right, so let's get some iron cooking. Gonna be step one. And I suppose I should take this opportunity to expand this out a bit. We're gonna need a little more space as we go for more machines. I'm your arch nemesis. You develop Minecraft mod. Well, Minecraft's a little bit different. Minecraft is I think Minecraft, it doesn't need mods, But there's definitely some really awesome mods out there. I usually just use one mod at a time if I'm gonna mod at all. I use one mod that changes the gameplay in a certain way, and then I just use that one mod. I don't like to mix and match mods. It's just a weird hang up I have. Don't know why. I've always had it, even when I was a young fella playing Creatures on the family computer, and I saw that there were all these cool different things you could get, player created content you could download, and I'm like, oh, some of this looks like garbage, but some of it looked really cool. It almost looked like it had been made by the original developers of the game, and that was the stuff that I tended to gravitate towards, the really well-made stuff that matched the aesthetic of the rest of the game. When my Vanilla Plus mod is done, can I play it? It's for Minecraft? Yeah, sure. You can give it a shot. I occasionally dabble in Minecraft. I tried to, for a brief couple of days, I tried to learn Minecraft modding just because I had some interesting ideas, and then I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. It's too much work. This whole working thing isn't working for me. All right, let's empty this. There we go. A little more pressure is good. Refill our oxygen tank.
Critical.
We can swap out our battery. We don't need food yet. Oh, I put the duct tape in the belt. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, so we have lots of ores here. Let's try to condense them down a bit into one, if we can. We cannot, there's too many. We don't have any copper. We're gonna need copper and gold to get the other machines going. Use MCM Creator. No code needed. Oh, okay. Emmy's back. Welcome back, Emmy. I hope your shower went well. We were doing just fine up here. All right, let's continue. What are we doing? Right, okay, we need to make a couple of things. So let's throw the iron in there. We're gonna need gold and copper. So let's go get some copper and gold so that we can do what I need to do. I see some gold very close by. Wonderful. But I was gonna, man, we'll just drill this one out. I don't want to cause a ruckus with the explosives right now. Maybe now. Dig a little hole down here. And then throw in a little explosive charge. There we go. And then run away. See what happens. Kablooey! There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, okay, there's still air rushing in. We'll wait. Wait for the particles to finish doing their little dance there. That seemed like it cleared a lot more ground when I buried it a bit. And it did expose quite a bit of gold too, which is cool. New Stationeer's early game mining tech use the explosive charges provided. It's more likely than you think. I was hesitant to use these because I thought they'd be dangerous. They are, it's true, but they're also very efficient at getting lots of ores. I believe this is from Terraformers. Oh no, this is from Starfield. Well, dang, they sound very similar. Holy cow. Let's go find some copper. Excuse me? Do I have Spelunky 2? I do have Spelunky 2. We played it just a couple weeks ago, actually. Guys, I don't think there's supposed to be oxide on Venus. That doesn't seem right. Can I report a bug? I'd like to report a bug, please. There is oxide on Venus. I mean, I guess when in Rome, take the Roman oxide and use it to your advantage, right? Sure, why not, you know? This isn't like a real game anyway, we're just having fun. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, this is definitely not a real game. On account of I keep getting fucked by the Venusian environment. That's like the biggest jump scare ever. Holy cow. Snorkeling Bear's gotten a 7-4, but died to Hunden. I beat Hunden, and I had the bow with the light arrow, but he stepped on it. So I've gotten like this close to getting to the Cosmic Ocean. That's as far as I've gotten. I've gotten to the Cosmic Ocean with the help of somebody else that joined for multiplayer, but I've never got there myself. That's so bad, I know, right? That's the closest I've ever gotten. I've never gotten that close again, so. But I don't play it as much as I used to either, so it's fine. Someday I'm sure I'll get there. All right, so we'll just throw a bunch of oxide in here because for the lulz. It's not even supposed to be here. Happened to twiggle a few times. Yeah, it's not a great feeling when you like are there and you have everything and you beat Hundun, but he stepped on your bow, so it's gone. But one of these days we'll do it. So we should just be able to breathe in here now. Unfortunately, I used my pill already, so we can't fix our lungs for the time being. It's very unfortunate for us, but what are you gonna do? I have my mining drill still on, sounds like. Okay. Snorkeling Bear once got stunned and my plasma cannon fell into a respawning block. I don't trust those plasma cannons. They're too volatile. I tend to I use the sword. Well, okay, I go until I get the sword, then I use the sword until I have to because I guess you give the bow to what's his name and then you pick it up later because you have to get the sword. It's been a long time since I got any that close to actually getting anywhere. Do I do chain or skip? Hold on, I know this. Since I don't, okay, no, I don't know it. What's the difference? I play through it straight. Like I beat Olmec. I get the Ankh. I go through. I go to get the sword. Yeah, I do it all. I don't try to do any like fancy skipping stuff. I should probably learn that at some point so I can actually beat the game. Do I get the Quillin or do the Tiamat skip? I'd get the Qilin. I don't try to mess. I do not try to skip. That would be too much. Although I have watched videos on how to actually do it, so maybe someday. Looks like we got copper here. Oh boy. Let's try to avoid breaking our suit any more than we already have. It is especially annoying on Venus. All right, how much? Let's throw some coal in the fire.
Power low.
Yeah, I know. Power low. Power low. My lungs are damaged. Everything's fucked up. Guess I'd be curious to see if we can find more ice for whatever reason. Is this more oxide? What the heck is going on, guys? We're just finding oxide on Venus. Basically it's cheating. It should not be here. Hold on, I'm gonna report this real quick. I'm gonna narc on the game. Hold on. Let me go to the bug reports. Bugs. Bug discussion. Oxide. Let's see. Yeah. Where's the latest? Blah, blah, blah. Just started a new game and I found a vein of oxide and nitrice. All right, there we go. I have now made my bug slightly well known. Jetpacks. Oh, if I had the jetpack, sure. I usually get the Vlad's cape because I go that route. The whole convoluted series of events. So yes, this is Venus. There's not supposed to be ice here, but there is for some reason. Which makes, I mean, depending on how much we find, it could make the entire Venus playthrough trivial. Because the lack of ice is what makes the hot planets difficult. Get ice, you can do whatever you want. Let's see if anybody responded. No, nobody has responded. I guess it's only been like a minute. All right. Yes, lots of air flowing around. And open this guy. This would be interesting if you found traces of materials from your landing around the landing zone, like whatever the pod uses for fuel. Well, the pod, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would use all of its fuel in a suicide burn for maximum efficiency. But I don't know how they're justifying all that stuff. In the original lore, Stationeer's lore, I imagine it's very much like Satisfactory, where you've been sent down to a planet to do something for some kind of mega corporation. Snorkeling Bear just got BTTV. How does it work? I have no idea. I have never used a Twitch enhancement thing. I assume it just automatically clicks the button for you, but maybe there's some documentation out there you'll have to look at. All right, let's see how many ices we find. I'm very curious. Did I just turn off the tracker? Why would I do that? Yeah, I did, because I'm an idiot. I'm about to go out on a little expedition. I turn off the tracker. You know, the one way I have to go back home. Genius. All right, so how bad is the ice problem? Let's find out. And then over here. There's some coal. I mean, it's all pretty normal. We've only found a handful of veins. I'm wondering if maybe it's vicinity to spawn or something. Oh no, there's some right there. Yeah, there's just ice just chilling on Venus. Okay, well that's clearly a bug. So I have reported it to the proper authorities and it will be followed up with whenever they feel like it, I guess. I don't know. I should check Vulcan to see if there's any on Vulcan too. That would be interesting. In fact, you know what? You know what, chat? I'm gonna... One more. This should be done in a second. Now would actually be a great time to do halftime and check out Vulcan and fly around a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Quick save. Exit to desktop. Load the game. Who's playing Oxygen Not Included? Oh, one of my buddies is playing Oxygen Not Included. Cool. All right, halftime. Yes. Okay, let's see what Emmy has got us for halftime today. Halftime. If you're new to halftime, Emmy sends me videos that she finds, and we watch them and debate if they're any good or not. So here we go. This video is called Develop Your Psychic Powers. Guys, are you ready to develop your psychic powers? There's never a debate. I mean, there's usually pretty unanimous. But here we're going to learn how to develop our psychic powers. Wellspring Media. Oh, that's a good sign. X was born psychotic? No, the other kind. I wonder if mail@wellmedia.com, or visit us on the World Wide Web at http://wellmedia.com. Hold on, I'm going to look that up. Wellmedia.com. I don't think the website exists anymore. Wait. Oh, it's for sale. I can pay $70,000 to get wellmedia.com. All right. Not interested. Let's get back to it. Yeah, I don't have 70 grand to drop on a website name. Distributed by Fox Lorber Associates Incorporated, a WinStar company. What the fuck? What are all these companies? Litany Burns, develop your psychic powers. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Okay, we got a little Spanish guitar to start us off.
This is an instrument. It cannot play music by itself. With practice and training by someone, beautiful music can be heard. Without practice and training, you can only produce sounds. The same is true for your other natural talents.
Oh, look
like
at the background.
Nurturing, and using your psychic abilities. Your psychic abilities are a basic part of you. They're already within you.
Oh man, this is great.
Is breathing. With practice and training, you can also develop your own special
Let's do
psychic
it.
talents to bring harmony, beauty, and success into your life.
All right.
Hi, I'm Litany Burns.
Hi.
Just like a coach or music teacher. Or
Her name's
guide, I'll help
Litany
you
Burns?
discover your own natural psychic talents and use them. You use these talents every day without even thinking.
Hold on.
With practice.
Why does it, that sounds like a Warhammer 40k thing. What is a litany? Litany, a series of petitions for use in church services or processions, usually recited by the clergy and responded to in a recurring formula by the people. What a weird name to have. Litany as a name. The name litany is primarily a female name of English origin that means prayer or invocation, an English word derived from the Old French litany. Huh. So that's a very, I guess, new agey type word name.
And anywhere.
Okay, let's learn how to develop our psychic powers. Wait, hold on, how many?
Without even thinking. With practice, you can develop and use them anytime and anywhere. There are 8 different types of psychic abilities. In fact, you may be using one or many of your psychic abilities already in your life. You can stop this video and review it any time so that you can repeat the exercise.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
With repetition, you'll just get better. And you can practice these exercises every day in your daily life.
All right, I'm ready to
If you do not
practice.
get results right away, look and see where you block yourself, where your defenses or fears are coming in. Because if you're blocking yourself with me on this video,
Don't block your
you're
chi.
certainly using those same blocks in your life.
We don't need the extreme
This is not
close-ups
a
of
class.
Litany's face,
Your
please.
abilities are already there. The results will come.
All right, here we go. Section 1. Preliminaries. Can we skip to the part where they teach us how to
There are
use
several exercises
psychokinesis?
I like to use before beginning any psychic exercise to reduce stress and tension.
Gut
They're called
feelings.
preliminaries, and they're easy and portable to
What
use.
is 3?
They help
Seeking
you
versus
focus and
sensing
relax.
versus
In
feeling.
fact, once you practice them, you can do them
Are these
without even
psychic? Oh, here we go.
thinking.
Clairvoyance. All right. Let's learn.
Clairvoyance goes far beyond what the naked eye can see. It's the ability to see or sense in images or symbols.
Look beyond
comes
what
into
you
your
see.
head. There are many uses for clairvoyance. You can get information about the
Okay.
past, the present, or the future.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
solve problems. You can make future predictions. You can get
I am
messages
making a
from loved
prediction.
ones, or even
I am going
find
to
lost
regret
objects.
purchasing this DVD.
Many psychics or
Oh my God, it came
clairvoyants
true.
use clairvoyance to solve crimes. We also use clairvoyance for visualization, to heal ourselves or make ourselves
There was an
feel
episode of
better.
Bob's
We can
Burgers
use it
where
for
Linda
déjà vu,
thought she was
where we can
psychic
remember things that may have happened
tried
us
to
in
help
past
solve
lives,
crimes.
or even daydreaming or meditation, and for people that go on
Hilarious.
vision quests. But there are really
All
two
right.
types of dreams
Clairvoyance.
in which we use clairvoyance. One type
What's
of
the
dream
next
is called
one?
mental dreaming.
Oh, what?
where we get to
Auras.
see things that we've known
Ooh.
already. In fact, if you look at paintings that were done of the ancients and religious paintings, you'll notice halos and emanations of light that come from the
Oh,
people's
of course.
heads. There are 3 parts to an aura.
Now I believe in
There's the
psychic
mental and
powers.
physical part, the emotional part, and the spiritual part. In fact, we can take
All right, what are we thinking, guys? Is this real? Can I really develop psychic powers? Oh, sorry, I already have psychic powers. I guess I just need to practice them to get better at it. Hex says, I'm very happy to not hear anything because Star is louder than the video. Oh, sorry. I'll crank up the volume. The video is real. It exists. Yeah, but, you know. You think it's sincere? Does she really believe this stuff? Or is she just trying to sell a DVD? Okay, crank it down. No, don't you want to learn about auras, Hex? This is very important stuff. I'm using my clairvoyance to sense your aura. You're very angry right now because the video's so bad. Okay, well, that's enough halftime. Let's get back into it. Where's the game? Fire up the game again. Let's go check out Vulcan and see if we can find any ice there. Rilip says an aura is an enchantment subtype that didn't need to exist. Well, I mean, it's you could say that about any subtype of magic cards. Like, did we really need sagas? Do we really need hold on, let me trying to think of another one. Arcane spells, is that still a thing? I think they kind of phased a lot of that older stuff out. Hey, buddy. Cat's meowing, by the way. I think he needs attention. So he might end up on the stream. He's behind the camera right now, but he might come over here. We'll find out. Okay, thanks, Litany, for your wonderful like exploration of psychic powers. Let me close that out. The game's back. And yeah, if you change your mind about wanting to develop your psychic powers, the video is now available. You can click the link in the Discord and watch the whole thing at your own leisure. All right, here we go. Let me check to see if anybody responded to my bug report. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, let's try a new one. Let's check out Vulcan. And we're just gonna fly around a bit in creative. And I'm just gonna see if there's any ice or if it's just a Venus only problem. All right, we're coming in. Coming in hot. Oh, look, they gave us helper hints. Build and power a 3x3 trader landing pad. Avoid fires. Build a basic power setup. Yeah, that's cool. So they have little like mini quests you can do. All right, so let's just run around. We don't have to worry about air or anything on account of creative mode. I just want to see. Venus just might have its own host of issues, I think, because Vulcan's pretty well developed. I don't think we've ever seen ice on Vulcan. Yeah, no, just silicon I see. Silicon, you know, the standard. Lots of ores. Yeah, okay, all right. Oh, hello. We're going down into the crevice there. Let's not do that. Yeah, not seeing anything. So we could zip up a little bit and cruise around. I think that's just, so that's gold, I think. No, what is this? This is silicon, okay. Looked like it had little specks in it from a distance. That's also silicon. I know it looks kind of like ice. So Venus is just busted. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Maybe let me try another one here. Ooh, cheap viewers. Oh man, I could use some more viewers. Thanks for the link. How exciting. See right here, it says custom world, whereas this one says Vulcan. Yeah, Venus must have something weird going on with it. Let me search this. Custom world. Yeah, that's unusual. Wonder why. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. And that. We'll start fresh here. Thanks, Dr. Tom. But in the Dr. Nick voice. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Tom. That's more like the Count from Sesame Street kind of voice. I'm Dr. Tom. Also, who's Dr. Tom? Hex is gonna allow it. Thanks, Hex. Dr. Tom was the spam link. Oh wait, was the... Hold on, let me look at what it actually said. I just assumed it was like cheap.viewers at free or some stupid crap. I didn't even look at the link. This I gotta see. All right, let's take a look. Aren't all spells arcane? No, Hex. In Magic, there's a subset of instant and sorceries that are arcane. I think it might have been during the Kamigawa block, because there was a thing called Splice onto arcane, where you could cast 2 spells at the same time by splicing another spell onto your instant or sorcery that was arcane. That stuff is like 20 years old at this point. That was back when I first played Magic. Okay, well I can't see it, so I guess I don't get to have that. So did I exit out the desktop, guys? I didn't check. I guess we'll do it again anyway, just to make sure. It's important, much like Europa Universalis, you don't wanna... That was literally the last set Rillet bought in physical form. Really? Kamigawa, huh? Did you, there was a new Kamigawa set that came out a couple years ago, which was actually really good. It was called Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Much better than the original Kamigawa sets, although, to be fair to when the original Kamigawa came out, they were coming off of the broken Mirrodin sets. So they were trying to kind of reduce the power creep a little bit. And so I think Kamigawa gets unfairly blamed for being bad magic when really they were just trying to rein it in a little bit. You know what? Let's just go to the moon. Every new collectible card game, we won't have power creep. Guys, I'm telling you, Netrunner did not have power creep. It was incredible. It was the best game ever, and Wizards of the Coast stole it from us, although you can still play it, which is cool. If anybody ever wants to learn how to play Netrunner, I will happily sit down and play as many games as you want. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It didn't have power creep because it didn't last long enough. Okay, New World. We're gonna play on just the moon. Let's just goof off on the moon a little bit. Let's not cause any trouble here. We could do the Brutal, I guess. Try Brutal on the moon. Be curious to see how that goes. What's my favorite Spelunky 2 path? I like to go to Volcana and get Vlad's Cape. And then go to the ocean place, whatever that's called, I forgot, and get the sword, and then go from there. Okay, let's get some iron frames down. We just need the bare minimum here. Let's see what we actually have on us. We do have a portable solar kit, which is good. It'll be useful for power for the time being. Okay. I like how I said let's not like get too sweaty about it, and then I immediately jump into let's do a Brutal start, as if that's somehow gonna be different, right? Okay, let's see here. We have iron sheets, but we have no walls. So we have to start by building a little basic hut here. This stuff over here. Get there's my welding torch. Oh, we got to be careful because we have the welding torch, not the arc welder too. So our fuel could run out. Although I think it gives us a little... Does it give us a power generator? Oh wow, they're giving us like a whole thing here. Okay, thanks game. I don't I guess dismiss completed. I don't know. Let's see what we got. We have arc lathe, furnace, steel sheets, cables, plastic. Okay. Start with the arc furnace. Grab the auto lathe. Grab some cables. Run them along the direction here. Okay, there we go. Grab the iron sheets. Wait, didn't I have them? They're in my hands. Yeah, if you guys remember when I did the Brutal run on Europa, that was very nail bitey. I'm sure this will be a lot easier. All right, Rillaps is one of the wildest things to me is playing Hearthstone in beta, and Chillwind Yeti, a generic creature, was one of the best cards in the game that you had to plan around. Like 3 sets in, that was totally out the window. Yeah, I think they stopped making, or they planned to stop making vanilla creatures in Magic at some point. So everything has to have some kind of enter the battlefield ability or whatever, which is cool, I guess. Like, it's nice when things do things, but I just feel like at some point you gotta you gotta stop, think about what you're doing. All right, well, at least they gave us a nice solar panel thing, so that's cool. Unfortunately, it's also... It's one of the ones we have to, like, maneuver ourselves. Snorkeling Bear always goes to Volcana. Depending on how I feel, I'll go to Tide Pool or Temple. Yeah, I always go to Tide Pool. I don't think I've ever gone to Temple. I should maybe try one of these days. I just like Tide Pool because it feels easier, whether it actually is or not. Could put the we could honestly put this anywhere, but we don't need it right now anyway, so let's just leave it. There's no storms on the moon, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, we need to build a room. Well, in order to do that, we are going to need to throw down some frames. So let's start with that. And we could probably squeeze a room into a little area here, like so. Now put a little airlock in right here. My classic standard habitable base design, although it can be slightly bigger just by virtue of the fact that we're on the moon. There's no reason to make it small. Okay, looking good. And we just need to dig out this excess moon dust that's in our way. Go ahead and grab you. Get that cleared out of here. Get out of here, Moon Rock. You may be worth a lot on Earth now, but in the future you'll be worthless. Like, what is this dirt you're giving me? I don't want this. What, sir? It's moon rock. It's from the moon. It's a moonstone. I don't think moonstones are actually from the moon. Maybe only in Pokemon. There was a and really, if you may remember this, there was a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen film called Double Double Toil and Trouble. Are you familiar with that one? Now, what am I saying? Of course you are. You love those movies. Where one of the plot points is that a witch has a moonstone that she has to that like keeps her young or something, or like trapped her. She's like an evil witch and her good sister is trapped in a mirror. I can't remember exactly what happens, but it's something to that effect. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Rayliff says back in my day, cards didn't get a participation trophy. He said he's the one that came up with participation trophies in the first place. I don't know what he's talking about. It was his idea. All right, so we need to get iron ore. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we will get this show on the road. We need gold too, of course. Grab that. Oh, we don't start with any explosive devices. How sad. At least I expect to find ice on the moon. So Rilip, what have you been playing? Playing any Magic? I guess you said you played Neon Dynasty. It's like it was a while ago. I've been playing. I played I did a draft today. I sucked at it, but I got some gems. Still trying to get enough wild cards to finish my mono red aggro standard deck so I can participate in standard this season. Playing a lot of Bloomburrow. Nice. Okay. Wait, really? You're not being facetious? We should play sometime. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Brawl. I like Brawl, even though I don't play like a very high level. I have a Krenko deck right now. I also have a Kumena deck that sucks and loses to everything. It's so sad. I loved playing Kumena. Just a couple of years ago, it was pretty good. And then I guess everybody just got over that period of time. And where's all the damn iron? There's some over there. Really spent 90,000 gold? Oh my god. Why don't you just do some drafts or something? You could have made some gems back too and got the cards. I guess if you don't like drafting, it's probably not worth it. I like drafting even though I'm not very good at it. It just feels, it's like a meta game basically. It's like you play a game after you play the game that is drafting. It's like 2 games for the price of 1 game. And if you're not super highly ranked, if you're still in the bronze league, you usually go up against like really easy opponents. It's kind of nice. Just don't draft for a whole season, get dumped down into bronze, and then you're matched up against the easiest draft opponents of your life. It's great. Some call it smurfing, I call it matchmaking. Is gold RMT? No, that's gems. Philip likes drafts, but I usually do 1 each set when they give a free token. That's true, they do give out a lot of, or not a lot, but they do give out some free tokens that you can use. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we gotta get iron and silicon so we can make windows for our little house here. So we should probably get on that, huh? How much air do I have? Oh, I didn't start with any air, did I? Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta hurry then. Okay, get the iron in there now. Go, go, go. What are we doing? We're gonna die of suffocation is what's gonna, oh, this has to be on first, yeah. Okay, let's, I didn't think about that. I was thinking big when I should have been thinking, hey, we need air like yesterday. There we go, we'll get some power going. Okay, we're gonna need oxide, of course, for the air itself. And then we're gonna need just a whole lot of stuff to survive here. Oh, this is bad. We're already down to 4,000. Okay, so we need to get as much iron and silicon as we can and throw it into the arc furnace. Okay, that should be enough oxide for now. Of course, then we're also gonna need, oh, gee, yeah, we need a lot of stuff to make this work, don't we? Shoot. Okay, we gotta hurry. We need iron. We need silicon for the glass. Hey, silicon. Where's the silicon at? Damn it, Earth, get out of the way. I need solar power. There's no time. Oh. Guess who's back? Earthbound. AKA Mother 2. Okay, this is... Where's this? The freaking silicon. Where are you hiding it from me, game? I need it. All right, we gotta, okay, let's keep an eye on our spot. There it is, it's over there. Yeah, that's iron, we don't need iron. Keep an eye on our area, we don't want to go too far from it. There's nitrace, copper, coal, oxide. All right, well, if we get a little bit, I'll just make a small area that we can use to breathe. Although I'm thinking we're not going to have enough to put together a canister that we're going to need. Rilip is Rilip if I want to add him. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know you played Magic. I guess I just assumed you were too old. But now Magic is an old game now. What do younger gamers play? Hearthstone? Probably some other Fortnite. I know the kids love that Fortnite game. My man baby coworker who loves Star Wars is always talking about how he loves playing Fortnite. I'm like, ugh, could you be any older? He's not actually a boomer, but he's doing his best to act like one, guys. Very embarrassing. Okay, let's head back. I hope that I have the right, yeah, okay, I think that's our area over there. Good. Go, 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 go. That old man plays Fortnite. Yeah, I know, right? It does kind of track. I played Fortnite for like 4 rounds and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. But he played it way more than that and decided, yeah, this is pretty fun. I'm gonna play this. I wasn't paying attention. Are we talking about... Yes. We're talking about the Star Wars man baby. As always. One of the most important discussion topics we have here on the stream. Okay, we got iron. Cool. Now we need to start cranking out iron wall. And then we need to make silicon. And we need power. Actually, no. Don't do it that way. Do it this way. Okay, 165. Perfect. So when the sun eventually comes back around, we'll be good to go. Yeah, that's probably enough of that for now. Let's get our windows up. I'm gonna keep it super simple because we just need the bare minimum for right now. So we're gonna go like that, and we'll expand this out as we get more, but we gotta set up a pressurized area so that we can actually, you know, breathe and stuff and refill our oxygen tank. I totally forgot that we're gonna have to do that for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I assumed we had more time when we obviously do not. Okay, how's the power doing? Oh, not great. Not great at all. Okay, let's take stock here. We have a lot of food and water and nothing else. That's great. That's what you want to hear. And that gives us nothing. I maybe should have left it just so we have a little bit of a beacon. Oh, power's gonna run out. How much is left? 18. Okay, well, let me turn that off to conserve a little bit of power. Sun should be coming up soonish. So we have our area. We have our vent, which I'm going to actually move now, because this is going to be used for refilling our air supply. And not much else at the beginning. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna hook this up. We're gonna set it up so that I can pump it directly into a utility kit. How much is left? Come on. Okay, it's done. Good. Okay, so we'll wait for the sun to come up. So we need a pipe utility kit. Unfortunately, that requires the hydraulic pipe bender, which requires gold and copper. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's get that. Well, we have gold. We have copper. I think we have enough. We need iron though too. So I guess we just have to wait for the sun to come up. Which means we stay. Well, okay, we still have like 4,000 oxygen, so I guess it's fine. Rilip has never played a single battle royale. I kind of see the appeal, but it's just a little too sweaty for me. Yeah. It is, which, you know, it has its appeal. I like, you know, we play Magic. That's sort of a competitive environment. but I feel like, and this again, this comes back to why I prefer turn-based games. In Magic, it comes down to the cards you play, not how good you are at, like, you know, handling the controller in your hands. It's like, would I rather play Civilization or Age of Empires, right? There's, you know, they're both historical strategy games. One requires me to move really fast, know a whole lot of different meta strategies.
Power low.
Right, power is going to become a problem as well. And you know, micro my units and move them in and scout, and like I'm multitasking constantly. Civ, in the old days, you could literally play Civ by email. You would make your move, it would send your move to your opponent. They would get the email, it would execute your move, and then you would play your turn and send it back to them via email. So you could take like 5 hours to do your whole turn and nobody would care. Email Civ. Listen, this was like Civ 2. Maybe even Civ 3, I don't know. Just the old days before people had good, better internet. I don't want to say good. It wasn't necessarily good. But it was at least able to handle, you know, basically real-time turns. Which is another thing about Civ. Even if you have shitty internet, you can still play. Well, I guess we just have to stand here until the sun comes up so we can do something. I guess we could throw down a couple. Oh, we don't have any frames. Never mind. Where'd all my frames go? Did I use them all? I guess I did, huh? Interesting. I guess maybe I will leave that there. We can build the hydraulic bender right here to save a little bit of space. Again, just waiting for the sun to come up. So yes, if you want to play Magic, you can do that. If you want to play Civ, we can play that. And if you want to play Magic, oh wait, I said Magic already. Netrunner is what I was gonna say. I mean, you guys know that we play games on Saturdays, right? Like Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock Central, you can just show up and join us for games. And if you have a game you want to play, you can, you know, tell everybody and we can play it. It's great. It's super fun. Right, does running around deplete my oxygen supply faster? I wonder, maybe it does. Maybe I shouldn't be running around. Oh, there's the sun. Perfect. All right, we're getting power. Let's go. I don't want to babysit this, but we might have to. We can grab some extra gold here. Bunch of junk that appears to have broken off of my crashed spaceship. I know Rilip has said that he's planning on getting Europa Universalis 4 soon. I'm very excited about that. Because we did play Stellaris that one time. That's always still an option too. Well, I do need to get caught up on the DLCs. Or maybe I'll just get a subscription, like I did for EU4. Nobody can stop me. It's relatively cheap. It's cheaper than buying all the DLCs, that's for sure. And you just stop buying it when you are done playing. It's great. Let's get some more copper going. Copper, copper, copper. Copper. And is there some iron over here? It would take some more iron. We're gonna need that for sure. Okay. Let's go back and babysit the solar panel so we can get some stuff cooked up. Get out my handy route. We can just turn this on and start picking up some glass. How much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 things of glass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So we'll throw the glass down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That does appear to be all of them. Yes. Okay, good. All right, next we need to smelt up some copper, which I will do now. All right, and then we need a door, which I think requires copper, so we're not quite there. Yeah, we need some copper for that. So we'll let the copper smelt. Should maybe do this and go back to babysitting solar panel. We will eventually make a I mean, if I keep playing this world, which I probably won't, but eventually you would make an automation thing to automatically solar track, and it would be really cool and everybody clap and be like, wow, that's so cool, Star, how did you learn to do that? And I'll say, oh, I read the tutorial, it's really easy to make. It requires I mean, it doesn't even require programming really, you just need a couple of basic IO chips. Very straightforward. Okay, we're gonna babysit. Continue babysitting. We need all the watts we can get out of this thing. We're gonna maintain high efficiency as we go. How's this thing doing? Down to 15 grams of copper yet. Da-da-da. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, sun. Don't ever look directly at the sun, by the way, chat. It's bad for your eyes. It's okay in the game, though. My screen can only get so bright. It would be kind of cool if they had a little visor like the astronauts have, like a sun visor you could put down. I think does KSP have that for the Kerbals? Their little spacesuits have a gold visor. Let's see if we can make the door here. 2 doors, please. We're gonna need 2 of those. Throw some iron in there to get going. So we're gonna need 2 doors and oh shoot, power's going down. That's okay, that's okay. We're filling up this big battery here for us to use. Okay, there we go. 2 doors. We're gonna use manual hatches, as I often do at the start. And I think we need iron frames for this next part, or iron sheets rather. Oop, well, I've gone too far in a few places. Oh no. Put it back. Should have slightly used smaller increments for that. All right. Iron is done. Awesome. Okay, give me iron sheets. I think we need 2 iron sheets, or 3 total. 2 and 3. We need 2 each for the doors. Okay, cool. All right, one door or one room is complete. We'll just vacuum it out here. So this is our room. Well, oh, we only needed one. Okay, I guess I was mistaken there. I thought we were gonna need more. That's okay. Now we need to make a hydraulic pipe bender, which requires gold, which I thought I'd already smelted, but I guess not. So we will start smelting it. It'll take a while. Tilt this down to keep getting power. And we should probably think about swapping out the battery so that we have a bigger battery. We can turn this off while it's not in use to maintain better efficiency. Oop. Both with the solar panel and without. And hey, looks like the music ran out. Go ahead and restart that for you guys. There we go. Beautiful. Some nice relaxing space music. On a scale of 6 to 10, is it better or worse than going to a Bored Ape yacht party? I would say looking directly at the sun is probably better for you than going to a Bored Ape Yacht Club party. Like, on the whole. I wouldn't do either. I wouldn't recommend that you do either. But if you had to choose, if someone's like, you have to do one or the other, or else you'll never see your ape again, I would say go with the just look at directly at the sun. I mean, I guess it depends on how long they want you to do it. Like if you take a quick look, you just look up and then you're like, oh, that hurt. Ow, my eyes. But if you have to spend the whole day at the looking at the sun, yeah, I guess go to the Bored Ape Yacht Club party and stay away from the black lights. There's opportunities for profit. Yeah, but they have all those like sterilizing lights that are gonna burn your skin. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, how much long? I just need to make the freaking hydraulic pipe bender, man. Give me my gold. I mean, we do technically, like, I guess I could go ahead and fill this up with some oxite, you know, just to get the party roll going. And if we lose a little bit, so be it. It's not a big deal. We can always get more. Just oxite, man. It's not going anywhere. Go grab some water here so we can stay hydrated. Very important. Oh, okay, sun has gone down. Now we must live our own lives, I suppose. So we should be able to open our helmet in here. Should be just fine. Probably didn't need to throw both of the oxite stacks the way that I did, but I did it anyway, so whatever. Yes, we're gonna lose a bunch of oxygen as we do that. Every time we open the door, air's gonna flow out. That's okay. We can live with that. All right, now we just need to make one hydraulic pipe bender and hope for the best. Try to get as much power out of this sun as we can, because once it goes down, we're running on fumes at that point. I don't know if we can go, and well, we can probably go another day without filling up our oxygen tank. Why do hydraulic pipe benders require gold? Because they're electronics. They make, it's got all those like electronic components in there. I don't know. It's annoying, but I kind of get it. I wish they weren't so slow though. I think this is going down faster than this is going up, which is a slight problem. Swap that out there. I think this battery will maybe get us the bender. And I can swap this back over to 165 so it's ready for the morning. What you making? I am making a hydraulic pipe bender so that I can make the appropriate plumbing so that I can refill my oxygen tank. That is what I am doing. And oh, and we're also going to need to make a nitrogen filter because I don't have the proper filtration machinery, so we're gonna have to filter it in our suit. It's at 54%, that's at 66%. And my life support is also at 63%. I guess we can always start pulling stuff out of our tools. I know we did that on Europa. We started pulling batteries out of the tools at some point. See if I can get some more oxide. Well, I better babysit it because I need to keep the battery from draining. There will be time. There will be time to go out after we finish this thing. But we at least have the skeleton for our little housing area.
Power low.
Yep. Okay. So my life support is at 50%. That's okay. The hydraulic pipe bender is almost done. Then we just need to finish that, wire it up, load it, figure out what materials we need. We need at least a couple of pipes. We need pipes, a utility kit, and a canister. And the canister is actually optional. And then we need one nitrogen filter. And that should handle any of the extra gas that we get in there until we get an actual filtration system set up like we did on Europa, which you guys may remember from the last time we played this game. All right, I'm gonna chuck this over here. Or am I? Let me see if I can make some frames quick. Make 2 iron frames. 1 and 2. So yeah, I should swap these batteries out now while I have the chance. Move these over. I don't know why that's on the ground. And 2, yes, we do. Good. Blah. Blah. Go pick up the hydraulic pipe bender and put it right here. You know what? You're right, I should do it this way. It's gonna require some... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're just sitting here anyway, we might as well do something. I always forget that these don't, they don't play nice together. You have to arrange them in such a way they will actually work the way that you want. And that way is angle grinder. They're like perpendicular to the pathway that you walk on. Oh, right. There was a bunch of stuff in there. Forgot about that. Well, we'll just move it out of the way for now. We should have emptied that out, but too late now. We turn it sideways, and then we have these little walkable paths between them. Fortunately, that puts the power at the far end, which is going to require extra cabling. But we should have enough. Perfect. We do. Question is, do we have enough to build? We also have enough to build.
Power low.
Trying to keep my cable lines from getting too long. All right, next we need iron sheets. Cable. Plastic. Screwdriver. Done. Okay. Then we're gonna wait a second here because we need iron sheets and plastic. We need 2 iron sheets. So 1, 2. And then some cable. And then 2 plastic sheets. I had it. Plastic sheets. So literally only one thing called plastic in this game. Plastic sheets. They're made from silicon. Don't ask me how that works. I guess plastic doesn't have to be petroleum based. Okay, and then we don't have enough power for that, so never mind. Okay, turn everything off. We had just enough to make those, I guess. But we are gonna need to make pipe utility kits, and that's actually it at the very beginning, and the nitrogen thing, and that's just enough to fill up our oxygen canister so we can survive. So while we're waiting, we can go mining. I should go try to find more oxide and maybe some other stuff while we're out. Now, what'll be really interesting to see, you guys remember on Europa, we made the gas fuel generator, and that ended up being a whole ordeal. This time, though, I think on the moon, you just use solar power for everything, really. Solar power and a lot of batteries, because there's no storms or anything. You don't have to worry about going out to fix it. Super nice, very convenient. I recommend the moon or Mars if you're new to the game. They have their pros and cons. Mars has atmosphere, so you don't have to worry about like getting enough gas for your atmospheric system. But Mars also has storms, and the solar power is trickier. So I would say, depending on what you're trying to work on, should determine which one you go to first. If you just want a nice chill building experience, go to the moon. If you want to like some slight engineering challenges, go to Mars, but ultimately they're both going to be pretty easy. There's some oxide for us. That should cover our needs for a bit. I should also work towards getting a solid fuel generator, because for some reason there is coal on the moon. Don't ask me how. I don't know where it came from or how it got here. I think we had determined that it was not possible for there to be coal on the moon without there being the presence of some kind of life form at some point in the distant past. But I'll leave that to the biologists and stuff, and the geologists. They know best. Oh, we're hungry now, huh? Okay. We're cutting a little close here, waiting for day 3. So I should just hide those. I don't need those. I know how to play the game. Sure, they're helpful for people who have not played it though. Humans tried to terraform the moon. It didn't quite work. Now there's coal. So how many years later is that then, Hex? Maybe, okay, how about this? There is coal on the moon. What does that mean for humanity? Let's start with the fact that there is coal on the moon. We could build a whole science fiction story out of this. Humans go to the moon. It's made of meat. What does this mean for humanity? That means the USA wants to colonize. It's not oil, Hex. It's coal. Coal is yucky. Coal's bad. Oil's also bad, but at least it like is liquid, which is kind of cool. People like liquids. All right, hydraulic pipe bender, you're up. I need 1 utility kit. We need 5 iron pieces. I'm on it. Let's do this. Iron them up, boys. Let's stay on top of the power situation. We get to babysit the solar panel for a bit. If the moon is made of meat, it means the astronauts need to check their air supply. The astronauts go to the moon, they find out it really is made of cheese. What does this imply about humanity? Just insert material here and then write a short story about it. I'll expect these on my desk by Friday, by the way, which is tomorrow. I was just reminded, talking about these short story prompts. We had a short story prompt when I was in 6th grade, I think it was, where we were given a picture and we had to write a story around that picture. And mine, I liked StarCraft at the time, so mine ended up being about, it ended up involving the Protoss in some way. Kind of reminds me actually of that Wolfie Chew fan fiction that we read. All right, so Hex is saying that the astronauts are hallucinating, and that's why they think it's made of meat. I am saying for a fact, we go to the moon and it's made of meat. Now, write the lore for that. Is it an SCP? Is it a mad god who died and is just like, this is their floating corpse? Like, think of all the opportunities you have to come up with something. It's a giant egg, and then that egg is gonna turn into some kind of giant moon dragon, which becomes a thinly veiled allegory for abortion. That's an episode of Doctor Who, by the way, that I'm referencing there. Smart-ass aliens playing a prank. Guys, wouldn't it be funny if we turned their moon into meat? We're not supposed to use the replicator for that, but I guess nobody's watching. No one will ever know. There we go. Just babysit the solar panel. Stationer's life for me. Yo ho, yo ho. Can use this opportunity with these wall kits to set up some more windows, huh? We'll eventually fill this whole area in. Have a little more wiggle room. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, went too far in a few places. All right. Oh, this is done. Yeah, what am I doing? We should probably start making this. So we need a pipe utility kit. Come on. Takes so long. Okay, we got that. And then we grab a... we need a nitrogen filter. We're going to use that for our suit so that we can filter out the nitrogen that is, of course, in oxide. And then we need some pipes. Just regular pipe kit. Where is it? Pipe. There we go. I think we just need like maybe 3 or 4. 2, 3. Oh, guys, I forgot to say, I watched Clue today, finally. It was on YouTube. It's free on YouTube. So I finally saw Clue. It was okay. I mean, it was funny, but I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, I guess. I thought it was going to be way funnier than it was. It was good. I don't have any complaints about it or anything, but the way people hype it up, you think it's like the funniest movie ever made. That honor goes to Down Periscope, of course. Another movie I recently saw. Oh, geez. Yeah, I guess we only needed a little bit here. So we have our pipe utility kit for the gas storage. And this is all just temporary, of course. So you should be able to breathe in here. And now we can put that in there. And we should be able to turn this on. And it should pressurize it to a... I'm 73, there you go. Okay, we can place this extra filter down. Got some water here that we don't need. Grab some food too. There we go, nitrogen filters in. All right, everybody's happy. Now we need to make the rest of the airlock so we're not wasting all our damn... I just came out here with my helmet open. Okay, we need just one active vent now that I think about it. And one passive vent, and because it's the moon, that's all you need. It's great. One of the nice things about the moon. You need a one-way airlock. And then a passive vent. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. We put the active vent right here. Yeah, something like that works. We put the passive vent right here. And actually, maybe I should move it over to here. So there's a little bit less stuff in the way. Can use those extra pipes. I think I need one more pipe actually, because I think we need 3 for this. Yeah, we're gonna need one more pipe. But that's all we should need. Okay, and then you guys can just hang out over here. That would be great. So one pipe and then some cable, which we already have. Great. We just have to be careful not to use up all of our power. Yep. Here we go. And honestly, we probably could have just used this for the airlock, but whatever. All right, let me grab... We'll just let it all out. Just need one more pipe. Oh, we left that on. Not good for our power consumption. Nope, not the right one. Pipe. We can make a pipe organ. Ooh, that sounds fun. We make a pipe organ, chat? All right, let's keep the power coming for now. Keep the battery topped up at least a little bit until we can get a solid fuel gen down. I don't remember what we need. It might be steel actually, which would be bad for us because we obviously do not have access to steel for a while yet. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process involved. Try not to deal with it until much later. But what are you gonna do? All right, let's drop some oxide down. Yeah, we can breathe in here now. It should be totally fine. It's maybe a little bit too fine, actually. It's too much air. Yeah, we have air, we have power, we have food for a long time yet. So really we don't need anything like as a priority right now. this now just becomes, what do we want to work on? And that's when the game gets, I don't know, kind of a little too open-ended for my taste, but whatever. Rockets? Oh god, yeah. One of these days I'll do rockets. It just seems so superfluous, because by the time you can make rockets, you don't need rockets. It's not like you can go to other planets, just the rockets go to little, like, asteroid fields and stuff. It'd be cool if you could actually ride them. Okay, let's start by... because I don't want to waste my battery power. I guess let's start by making some frames and extending out our little area here a bit more.
Hunger critical.
I don't know, it's almost 8:30. I almost feel like we could wrap it up early tonight. There's not really anything in particular going on. I think we might start early tomorrow though, because I took tomorrow off. And I do have an idea for what I want to do. And I think some of you guys might get a kick out of it. We'll see. I'm having a good time doing Stationeers though. It's no Europa Universalis, but it's still pretty good. All right, next thing we would want is, of course, the electronics printer, which requires iron, gold, and copper. So we need to go get iron, gold, and or copper. So there we go. What game tomorrow? Oh, you guys want me to spoil the surprise already? Because I will. I'll do it. I'll spoil it. Then you guys will all feel terrible. I mean, because the problem is I don't want to say it and then not be able to get it working. Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret game. Although I have talked about it recently, so some of you savvy watchers may know what it is. Or what I would like it to be. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it working. I'm playing Zork. No, I wouldn't do that. Not without being forced to, at least. Zork. I don't want to be eaten by a Gru, guys. If I'm gonna do anything with a Gru, I'm gonna watch Minions. I'll watch the Minions movie, Despicable Me 7. Gru's got a glitch, or whatever those movies are about. I don't know. It's about fatherhood. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you have to be a bad guy. What is the plot to those movies? Is he adopting the girls as like a cover to try to draw suspicion away from his illegal activities, like stealing the Statue of Liberty or whatever it is he does? I honestly have no idea what those movies are about. I just know that there are minions and everybody either loves them or hates them. Too late, the Gru is already there. Oh no. It is late. It is getting dark. He will be eaten by a Gru. Ugh. You know what I wouldn't mind playing, actually? Wouldn't mind playing some Creatures. Just like some really self-indulgent classic game stream would be nice. Creatures is cool though, because you can name the creatures after chatters and stuff. That could be fun. Creatures, what an original... Well, Creatures 3 specifically would be the one that I'd be playing. It's a game from the early 2000s. Well, the late 90s, early 2000s was when the series was popping off. 3 Creatures games. Docking Station is actually free on Steam. So check it out if you don't know anything about Creatures. It's probably the best artificial life simulator still. Like, until now, it's still the best one out there. Which is crazy to me. Like, it's been almost 20 years. and still nobody has made a better Artificial Life. I guess it didn't sell well enough because they would have made a fourth one. No, they made a mobile game. Yeah, it's called Docking Station. It's on Steam. It's free. It's basically, it was a free expansion to Creatures 3 that you could dock if you had the full game Creatures 3, and then the Creatures 3 gives you the full ship to explore. Many people are trying to make a better sport. Yeah, everybody's trying, nobody's doing. It's been 20 years, guys. Come on. Get with the program. Make a better sport. It cannot be that hard. They did it 20 years ago in a cave with a box of scraps, all right? Will Wright coded that game in Sanskrit. And you guys are telling me, everybody's over here like, oh, Godot is like the best coding language ever. You should learn how to code, blah, blah, blah. Guys, if it's so good, why haven't they made Spore 2? That's all I have to say to you. Yeah, independent teams in their spare time. So basically, it's never gonna get done, just like all those Sky Oblivion and more Oblivion mods that everyone's like, oh yeah, we're working. This is why communism doesn't work. All right, we got a little, I mean, I'm going a little bit too far there. But the point is, if there's nobody like pushing for a deadline, nothing's gonna get done. That's true. Fallout London is out. All right, I'll give you Fallout London. Although that's based on Fallout 4, which I never played, so that's less valuable to me. I just want an actual Spore game that is what we saw in 2007, the vertical slice that Will Wright showed off at GDC. The first 1/10 of the Thrice Cell stage is available. Yay, the Cell stage. How long have they been working on that? Do I even want to know? Will it just make me angry to think about? Probably. Eat cereal bar. Consume. Do not ask questions. Just consume product. All right, we're good now. 84 years. Hold on, let me look this up. Thrive game. Thrive on Steam. An evolution simulation game. Take control of your species and the environment and edit your species as a whole. It's only $5. I guess that's not too bad. Very positive. When I was younger and I saw my first trailer for Spore, this is what I saw on screen. What I got when it came out was nothing like what I had thought and hoped it would be, as they changed everything before releasing to look cartoonish and barely focus on the Cell stage. So now they finally made a Cell stage and nothing else. Maybe I should play this on stream. Check it out a little bit, because I've never actually played it. I didn't even know you could actually play it at this point. But I guess it is available, so. Roughly, how long will this game be in early access? Roughly 140 months at the current rate of progress. This estimate is based on the progress made in the past year on the first stage of the game. Guys, that's like 12 years. How is the full version planned to differ from the early access version? We have a long list of planned features and fixes for the currently implemented stages, as well as grand plans to introduce further stages with smooth transitions between them. These will span from microbial tide pools to spacefaring empires, ending with, in the Ascension stage, unlocking full sandbox tools to mess with the game world. All right. We'll see if that ever happens. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, I think we're good on the moon, guys. I think we've seen enough. Let's get out of here. So, Will Wright had a team of 50,000 slaves. You're telling me he didn't code it from scratch on the back of a cereal box? He had to etch the microchips himself. All right, so let's do some housekeeping at the end of the stream here. I'll just bring up the camera so you guys can see me. Hey everybody, how's it going? I have a water bottle over here. You can't see it because it's off camera most of the time, but it's over here in case I get thirsty. We have Michael Myers, of course, as you know. Oh, Emmy got me a new shirt. I'm not wearing it. I'll wear it tomorrow, but it is a new shirt for Halloween. Don't forget, we have new sound alert redeems for those of you guys. What's the newest one is, where is it? Why are these not in order? There it is.
My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till mom finds out, buddy.
Oh, what a great movie. That is from The Lost Boys, of course. All right, so tomorrow I plan on playing a game. I'm not gonna say what it is. Let me see if I can get Docking Station going here, because I already own Creatures 3 on GOG, but I'd be willing to pay $6 to get it again. I don't really care. It sounds like everything works really well. Very positive reviews. What are the negatives? I played a lot of Creatures 2 and Creatures 3 back in the day, so I'm attempted to download Docking Station, but being an old game, it seems to have compatibility issues. Yeah. The Docking Station server's long gone. Creatures 3 DLC has 0 instructions. It's impossible to guess all the mechanics. Shame. Not sure what the point of this is, though. Think you need other games. Through my copy of Pokemon on DS. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not helpful. All right, back to let's see. Leprechaun is next week. I'm gonna work on it this weekend. Emmy's been getting on me to get these uploaded because I said I was gonna do it. But we will get Leprechaun for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess let me see what Emmy sent me. We might have some good ones in here we could use. The Leprechaun rap, or this one, a friend with weed is a friend indeed. Those are both really good. All right, I'll have to listen to them both and decide. And then we also have something from Bride of Chucky. Oh, and something from the original Mummy movie. That's actually, Emmy, that's a great choice. I didn't see that you put that in there. I would love to get that clip in here. And then something from Dracula 1931. So we're gonna get all that stuff uploaded. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good Halloween this year. We're also gonna be, I know this is early, but we're gonna be watching, what was it, Carnival of Souls, I think Emmy said, for our Halloween watch party, which, let me see what day is Halloween on this year. October, it's a Thursday, so that's perfect actually. So we'll do our Halloween watch party Thursday night. I know everybody's gonna be out trick-or-treating or whatever, but if you're home and you want to watch along, we're gonna be watching Carnival of Souls live on stream. We'll have some commentary by me and Emmy and possibly a third person. We might be able to pull Alien out of her slumber, or we'll find somebody else who wants to join and it'll be a good time. So yeah, it looks like I can get Docking Station. It's free. We might check that out. And then we may end up grabbing the rest of Creatures 3, even though I already bought it on GOG. Now they got it on Steam too. All right, anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. We had some fun playing around with the Stationers tutorials. I thought they were going to be longer. They ended up being kind of short. But we will be back tomorrow, like I said. New game, fresh game. I'll see you guys then. Everybody have a great night. And yeah, bye.